what in the, and Oprah's like, he said what? And so she got to keep repeating it over and over until Oprah finally gets it. And then when Oprah drops it,
he doesn't even think it's funny. Guys, am I the only one who's like listening to this? Like, no, don't destroy it. Listen, what? This is not, are y'all serious right now? Is it the F-bomb? Wouldn't the F? Like, what is this? Or, Oh, it wasn't. I did hear. That's why they won't let it play. It's not the F-bomb. It's not. It's my favorite word. Actually, it's actually my favorite word.
Did you see Gail King?
Yes.
You saw Gail drop it talking to Mateo. Did you see Gail drop it talking to Mateo?
She got too comfy, bro.
I don't think she got comfy at all. Play the clip, Taylor. Did you see this, Brian?
No.
Oh my God, you.
So I didn't see it either. So let's go ahead and watch it together. So this is Andrew Schulz and Charlemagne. You know, they're talking about, apparently Gail King dropped the F-bomb. I'm going to watch this together. I don't know that this necessarily needed to be the biggest topic for America, but like, hey, fine, whatever. It's Friday. We're having fun. Once again, Gail King dropped that F-bomb. We want to see how Andrew Schulz and Charlemagne react to this. I like to kind of watch these two because for real, like I always say, I always find like Charlemagne to be the one that's like being extra hype about it. You could even see it in his presentation right here. Look at him; he's hype. He's really excited. This one, legs crossed. I seriously just feel like Andrew Schulz is always on assignment. We'll put it that way. All right, so it's Andrew Schulz and Charlemagne going nuts, and I'm pretty sure Charlemagne would be humiliated at some point. Yeah, in this clip, let's go ahead and get right into it.
In for a treat. Do you like 90s? Do you like the 90s?
What in the factory are you talking about?
Whoa. Gee.
So
All right, let's do it together. Golly, you see what I'm saying? Let's do it one more time because I don't understand. I didn't hear it.
Do you like 90s? Do you like the 90s?
What in the factory are you talking about?
Whoa. Gee.
So
I love letting people see it with no context.
With no context is crazy. So Mateo Lane's hilarious comedian, man.
Guy Code alumni, Code gang. What's up, Mateo?
Just saw that.
All right, before they get hype, hold on. Right now, they just keep talking about Gail King and going on to be an astronaut or something like that. She went on the Elon Musk spacecraft, but I'm trying to see if I can find the clip because you got to be careful when you put in things like Gail King F-bomb. You get all sorts of weird stuff. Oh my gosh, did they get rid of the clip?
Play it in a minute, but like from Hollywood leftists, not just people like you and me, but like Hollywood leftists. These are the people who are supposed to love them, who are ripping these women to shreds. It's beautiful. And Gail King is upset and had a few things that she needed to explain to those of us who don't understand what a hero she is. Watch.
Please don't call it a ride. That is not a friggin' ride. Whenever a man goes up, you have never said to an astronaut, boy, what a ride. You know, we duplicated the same.
Making fun of her. I can't find the clip anywhere else. Damn, that's not fair.
Radio City Music Hall, one of the homies, and in his new special that's not
homies. One of our homies is what Schulz said. He said one of the homies. One of the homies. I just want to be clear. Yeah. We got to be clear. Okay? Be clear. That's our guy.
Okay, so he's on CBS Mornings, and Gail King, I guess, saw his special, but I don't think it's out yet. So she's referencing a joke he made in the special with that word, but nobody else knows that she's referencing it because it's not out yet.
Play it again.
She probably got an early.
Play it because you got to watch it in context.
I'm trying, Gail. I'm trying to do good work for you.
Journalism, though. That's good journalism on her part.
She was prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only the 3-second. Damn, I want you to play the whole part because there's another part to it, and I want both of y'all to.
She drops it again.
No. She's, to your point, yes, she's referencing his special, so she's quoting him, but she does something very important. She asks, "What does this mean?"
So that's all I need to say.
I thought it made perfect sense.
Say what I want, and then go. But I don't understand.
What does that mean?
I've heard it a few times.
This is word I'm really curious about, guys.
Mateo laughed though.
I mean, that's such an uncomfortable situation to be in.
We can do that. We're trained to do that.
Yeah.
What?
Laugh when we don't punch it.
What did she do? Seriously, what did she do wrong?
Nah, she didn't do anything wrong. Like, obviously, she was called the moment. The discomfort comes from the fact that the special's not out, so people don't know the joke she's referencing.
And the pressure of, there's people who probably want him to check her. And then there's the pressure of, the community.
You can't just let her
what
talk
if,
like
what
that.
if you do? What if he doesn't say anything, and then a rapper drops a song? It's like, don't ever let female journalists talk about gay people on. You just end up.
I don't think that's that funny. So this is what we're talking. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought they were gonna talk about the astronaut thing. Like, I think that there's more to discuss where that's, where that's concerned. I'm watching this and I just don't understand how this even became like a topic of discussion. I'm not telling you to leave because I have more.
Well, he didn't mean her to say it.
Didn't make her say
okay,
it.
I give you some.
Force that innocent white woman into saying the N-word.
I'll give you some.
He brought on stage like, here's a song.
I'll give you some examples.
Sing it however you choose.
Nah, that's crazy.
People in school, would they quote Huckleberry Finn?
Yeah.
Oh, we used to, we used to read that
You
out.
used to look forward to it.
Nah, bro,
You probably raise your hand so fucking fast.
son. Pull an Elon. No, they would go around class when we were in Huckleberry Finn, and the teacher said, if you want to say it, you can say it. Gave us the option, and all of us knew not to do it. But
So
there were
black guys in your class.
no. I was in public school. Of course there were, but there were kids that just came to America from Asia that didn't know the rules.
Oh, hilarious.
He said the word. Nobody bat an eyelash. I don't believe Andrew Schulz for a second about whatever story he's about to tell. I'm glad that this conversation went, to this direction, so then now I can comment on it. Me and Andrew Schulz have to. I don't think Andrew Schulz is 27. I don't. I'm gonna look that up while we are talking, but pretty sure we came from the same era, and because we read the book in school, nobody said anything. Yeah, he's 41. Like, nobody said anything. It was not a big deal. It was a bunch of black kids in the class. Nobody. They read the word, kept it moving. Everybody was saying it in the hallways anyway, right? So this was never an issue. So for Andrew to try to make it seem like during his elementary school years, middle school years, that it was an issue, I refuse to believe that. But let's go ahead and let him keep gaslighting everybody with his story.
So we're just counting the paragraphs of the thing and seeing when it's gonna hit one of the Asians that barely even knows English. And bro, when they would hit that shit, and keep in mind, remember, Huckleberry Finn is written in like slang.
Yes.
So they saying it like Jim.
Yes. Did anybody get offended?
I don't know, bro. We were laughing our ass off.
But you gotta know that
That's how I know the story is not real. Like, if somebody got offended, you would know they got offended because they would have got up and they would have made a scene, and you would remember that scene. That's something you would remember.
Quoting Huckleberry Finn. You know who else has done that? Go back and watch some of those Senate hearings. Biden in the Senate hearings, quoting people, saying the N-word, and not saying it in a Huckleberry Finn way or a joke way. Like,
legislators in defeating the Nunes plan in the basement said, quote, "We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots."
So I don't have a problem if you're actually quoting somebody. Personally,
what if you're quoting a lyric from a song? That now we're getting into tricky territory. That's when
it gets iffy.
Gets iffy.
Why is that any different?
Because you've heard the song enough to know that you probably shouldn't say that.
What?
See, that's why I don't. That's why
the music is slipping. Music is a slippery
no across
slope.
the board on everything, man.
Really?
I'm not. Listen, not like the only people that I feel like should be able to say whatever they want to are comedians. Everybody else, you don't.
Fire.
You don't. Yeah,
I like that one.
You
That
don't.
was fire.
Yeah, you don't.
Fire. I like that one. That was fire. Bye. No, you don't. Like, stop trying to make fetch happen. Listen, I am not of this ilk, so get ready to, comment all the bad things or whatever. Like, what? I do not understand. I've done videos on this, like, why black people feel like this word is a word that they have a copyright to. Oh, well, it's in the song. Yeah, we could say you can't. It is the most ghettoest thing. it's so absurd to me. It's so absurd to me. And not only is it absurd, it's like, it almost makes you feel like what is it with y'all? Like, so y'all just need something to feel like you have something, you know? And I'm not saying y'all like I'm not black. I'm saying like, so what if somebody reads the word? Now, if you call somebody that's different. But nobody's calling. If somebody's singing a song, like, you can't tell somebody they can't say that word. You certainly can't say it's just going to be the comedians that can say whatever they want. Please, you shouldn't even be part of the conversation with those ankles. But all right, anyway.
Possess the skill or the know-how to navigate this minefield, because a lot of times y'all aren't thinking about it. We have to consider, if you're a good comedian, you're considering the audience whenever you're creating the thing that you're about to say. Most of the time.
I'm glad you said that, because I think that comedians often forget about us, the consumer. You have to have the mind state to understand that anything potentially can be funny if somebody can craft it in a funny way. If not, you just have a bunch of motherfuckers offended all the time.
Facts.
Like, I watched this Gail King thing at least 700 times.
Can you play one more time?
Because it is hilarious.
I already forgot it. Play it one more time.
What in the
She said it so.
Have that ready to go.
She practiced. And there's it was too clean. It was too clean. She was waiting on her moment.
Imagine Gail saying that to Oprah.
Yeah.
And you know they both a little up in the age now, so Gail's like, Oprah, you gotta watch this special. He asked this question, and he said, what in the, and Oprah's like, he said what? And so she gotta keep repeating it over and over until Oprah finally gets it, and then when Oprah drops it,
he doesn't even think it's funny. Guys, am I the only one who's like listening to this? Like, no, don't destroy it. Listen, what? This is not, are y'all serious right now? Is it the F-bomb? Wouldn't the F? Like, what is this? Or, it wasn't. I did hear. That's why they won't let it play. It's not the F-bomb. It's not. It's my favorite word, actually. It's actually my favorite word. Yeah, and I can't say it on YouTube because, we'll type it. It's, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I'm so mad that I can't say this. You know what I mean? It's like, let me just go ahead and type it. It's so dumb because with YouTube, like, they're going to catch me. Okay? That's the word. Okay? There it is right there. So what? So what? I promise you that the only reason why I'm not saying it is because they will ding this episode. Okay? But, again, I use that word constantly. Like, please, that me and my best friend stay told. Like, what? The fact that this has become something that is so, like, that's starting to take more merit than the N-word, right? Like, I don't care. You can't say that word because what? Because other people doing stuff in their personal life that I don't really care about, but if I feel like somebody's acting like that word, I want to use it. I love using that. Oh my God. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.